Hey!
Does that work better?
Are we here?
Is that better now? Can you hear us?
Have you all rejoined? We're so sorry.
Do we have sound now? We need to know this before we get going.
Hey! Yes!
Hey!
Welcome!
And you can hear us? Oh, good. Oh,
amazing.
Sweet victory.
Welcome. Sorry, my camera guy pretends to be techie, but he's still working on it.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just happy to be here. I
didn't get him drunk enough.
That's true. You haven't fed me any drinks
We didn't
yet.
start drinking without you.
You guys have a drink going? Does anyone out there have a drink going? We have so many people in here right now. A lot of familiar faces.
Wow, awesome.
Excellent.
Hey, guys.
Love it. Thanks for coming out.
Thanks for stopping by on a Saturday night. Where is everybody coming in from?
Mark's got
just vodka,
okay.
all caps. Love it.
Scotch, nice.
Yeah.
That's where I'm going to go to.
We got bourbon tonight. We're gonna do bourbon base.
What are we having?
We are having Manhattans. Anybody gonna join me for a Manhattan?
Yeah. Is there anyone having a Manhattan? Does anyone live in Manhattan? Have you been to Manhattan?
Australia. Hey, Brisbane.
Oh,
that's
near Toronto.
Amazing.
Oh wow. Salt Lake City, Denmark. Oh
wow.
This is a global sensation.
Look at all. Okay, for everybody watching from Europe, I promise to remember that next time it's a Saturday, we don't have to do it at night.
Yeah.
And that way you don't have to stay up so late. But thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining.
A couple people coming in at 2 a.m. from Germany right now.
Yeah.
Oh man, Pennsylvania, Manitoba. Holy.
What time is it in Sweden? Yeah,
I
it's
don't
gotta
know.
be.
Is that right?
We're sorry. I'm sorry for this.
Oh, we tried to dress up a little bit for you guys today.
We
and for the Manhattan.
put some duds on.
If you're gonna have a Manhattan, you gotta.
Why did we decide on Manhattan?
You decided on Manhattan. I had no say. I didn't know.
Do you guys like Manhattan?
What do we got here?
Yeah.
Iowa in the house, Netherlands. Holy smokes!
Wow.
My belt is actually too loose.
Hey, Croatia. We went to Croatia for our honeymoon. That is a beautiful country.
That's true. The evil one. The evil one evil oneify. Anyways, I love Croatia. Yep, honeymooned it up there for sure.
All right, so Wes is gonna manage the chat. I'm gonna make some drinks, and then we'll get into answering some questions. But I just want to go over what we're gonna do with the Manhattan tonight really quickly.
Please, yeah.
Manhattan, it's a simple drink. There are 3 elements: bourbon or rye, vermouth, and aromatic bitters. And you spill them all over your counter, it is really good luck. If you're using sweet vermouth, that is a regular Manhattan. Or if you're using dry vermouth, like I like to, it is called a dry Manhattan. And we're gonna make one each way and see which one's better.
I just tried the bourbon and it's good.
Yeah, we picked bourbon based on the label today, so that should be fun.
It's called Larceny. Like that's pretty sweet, and it's got like a little keyhole thing.
Did you read the back? Why it's called Larceny? So the guy, it's based on this guy that was like during Prohibition, he was the key master for all of the bourbon houses.
I like it.
And he used to go in and sneak bourbon out of the best barrels.
That's amazing.
Right?
Okay, Larceny. I don't know if it tastes all right, but I like the title. What do we got here? There's 2 of us. Great. What's up, Wes and Kristen? Killing on YouTube. She's coming for your top spot. Tom, why do you got to remind me about that, man? I mean, don't you think I know? I know. She won't even let me in the middle of the frame.
No,
pushing off like this.
Sure don't. Yeah, all I do is just walk over all the stuff and post over it.
Wes has to make sure his bourbon isn't poisoned. True.
Not wrong.
All
right.
Oh, man, this is awesome.
Do you want a dry one or a regular one first?
I want 3 for me. I'm just into it today. I want to try one of every one.
Okay. All right.
Well, the 2 you're making, and I want one just the bourbon on rocks.
All
right. Is
right.
that too many drinks for an hour?
No, that's a beginner level.
Oh man, I gotta say, this is an amazing chat right now going on here. You guys have just so much all over the world. I'm really excited. Oh, someone asking about they want Kristen on my podcast with Chris Ramsey.
Oh yeah, you guys have no idea what it's like to listen to those off camera.
I think we can arrange that at some point.
They stop so many times to be like, "Why are you laughing so hard at what we're saying? Are we that funny?" And it's not. It's because they're idiots. But I would love to go on.
Yeah. We'll see what we can do. All right, I'm going to. Oh, I want to tell everyone because this channel, Kristen's channel, isn't monetized yet, right?
No, I don't have enough friends yet.
Yes, you haven't. Oh, more than enough friends. It's just not. They just a lot of friends you haven't met yet as well.
That's true.
Kristen has a Patreon now. If you look in the description of this video, you do.
Oh, hey guys, guess what? I have a Patreon. Wes made me a Patreon.
If you look in the description of the video, there's a Patreon there. So if you can support her channel, it's the only way she's going to get support on it right now. So if you can.
Yeah, we're actually, I say we because Wes made me the website, but I have been working on some stuff behind the scenes for everybody. Not only do I like to make the cocktails, I also paint, and I've started painting them. And we're going to set up some different tiers of stuff. If you want to head over to my cocktail Instagram, it's Kristen Gillett Cocktails, kristen.gillett.cocktails. And you can see what they look like, but I'm working on getting some stuff printed out, turning it into some little, prints, got some stickers going. It's going to be fun. There's going to be lots of stuff. There you go, darling.
Yeah, so that's, I threw Kristen's Instagram handle in the chat, as well as, like I said, that Patreon, if you're so inclined. She's got stickers. She's been painting things, just cards. Dump this?
Yeah.
Oh, not this. Okay.
Can you just throw that drink out? Thank you.
We're just trying to find a way. What makes this channel the best possible thing it can be, and we need a lot of input on that from everybody. So if you have suggestions on what you want to see, I know Kristen's been writing sketches like crazy.
Oh yeah, and if you have been leaving me drink recommendations, please don't think because I haven't made them that they're not coming. It's so long. I spent hours going through the comments and like writing them down and coming up with different ideas.
You bought some pisco today?
Pisco.
That's coming up. Someone said that.
Yeah, that was a Chilean guy.
I like it. All right. Hope everyone's of age here. How many subs does she need to get monetized? So
it's actually watch time at this point.
Yeah, you need about 4,000 hours of watch time, and Kristen's at about 1,000 hours. So she just needs more uploads. And now I just throw this out there. Each one of you guys could bring like 10,000 of your closest friends.
Yeah, very small group, very intimate group.
Make a long ass video.
Which one I fucking
Lucas.
made for him.
I'm sorry. I'm too busy talking to chat. Lucas Walker, make a long ass video. Lucas,
what do you think this is?
Okay, and it doesn't matter how long the video is. Will you watch a 4,000 hour video from you, Lucas? Come on. Well, I know you will.
Lucas has nothing better to do because he's that good of a friend.
So we all watch all your stuff. Soul, only 10. No, 10,000, man. Same. I get 1,000 friends, right? You get 1,000 friends and bring them here. I will. Oh, Ashley, hey, what's up? Awesome. There's some this is amazing. This is some actual real life friends mixed with other friends and a family reunion. Kristen, your mom's in here. Everybody say hi to Reenie.
Mom.
Everybody say hi to Reenie in the chat.
Hi, Mom.
Oh my goodness. I'd like 1,000 shots. All right. So which one's which now? I threw you off your game. I've been too busy talking. What do we got?
No, I love it. So this is why these are only 7 minutes long because it's a lot of me standing here making this and not a lot of me talking. Yeah.
I get it in the edit though,
Right? Yeah, he just crushes it in the edit.
I guess I could have let you make them. We could have done the answer and the questions after. We'll get to questions out. I hope you guys have
I
some
think
questions.
it's important that everybody sees what a disaster me actually trying to be a bartender is. Just so that you know, I have never been a bartender. I've always been a large admirer of bartenders, much to Wes's chagrin. And
if you charm the bartenders, I seem to get free drinks. So don't
right, that's
me.
true. But I used to try and creatively mix beverages on the airplane carts. That's how I started getting interested in, just in case anybody, gave a shot.
If you want that video, just ask. What kind of drinks did you make on an airplane cart?
Ooh.
With what you have on the airplane cart?
Yeah.
That's an idea I have.
All right.
Hey, cheers.
Licking the spoon, super COVID friendly. Yeah, it's real COVID friendly in our house. All right, so this is the real one. That's the dry one.
I like dry ones.
Hey, cheers, friends.
Oh, damn.
Ooh.
This is Manhattan? Really?
That's a dry Manhattan.
I never get a dry Manhattan, then. That doesn't taste like Manhattan at all.
Ooh.
This tastes like a Manhattan.
Yeah, so this is with dry vermouth, and that's with, it's just a lot crisper.
But same amount of vermouth, just one's dry and one's...
Yeah, one's dry, one's sweet.
Wow.
Yeah.
Huh. I mean, I like that a lot, but I mean, this is...
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right.
All right. We have
dry Manhattan Bronx. Yeah. Yep.
Justin.
Yeah, we'll just throw out different neighborhoods. It's just Staten Island, guys. Actually, no. Hold on.
I would love to say right now certain names I see all the time: Rambo, Justin, Mark
7,
Mark
yeah.
7. Yeah. Really appreciate all the comments. Always there, top liking, commenting. That kind of stuff means a lot. We read all the comments, even on a video that gets millions of views. We still end up reading the comments. So yeah, thank you. Keep it coming. Really appreciate it.
Now it's a Staten Island.
Now it's a Staten Island. It's got an umbrella.
Yeah.
How's that?
I don't know.
Just because.
Because island vibes.
Oh, I missed that. That's on me. That's on me.
Yeah.
Welcome to the island.
Right. Welcome to the island. Oh. All right.
My mom's in here now too.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Look at everybody.
So
all right.
good.
Can you guys do a drink that requires a funnel? You mean like
a beer
bomb?
Beer bomb?
I mean,
I can drink this beer. I can drink this through a funnel.
We could drink this through a funnel, but it would kind of take out the enjoyment of it. Yeah? Yeah?
I want to take a question. Does anyone have a question for Kristen or me? I want to take one out of the chat right now. Who's got a question?
Oh, that's sweet. Hello, moms. You raised great kids into great adults.
Holy
Aww.
Justin
You
Falls.
just made our moms so happy. I mean, we're happy too, I guess, because we're okay. But for sure, the pride was taken there.
We went from the sweetest comment to Mark 7 music. Hi, Wes's mom. Good to see you again. So we went from a really sweet comment to my kind of guy. That's hilarious.
That's amazing.
Oh, love it.
How did we meet? Okay.
It's a good,
That is a great story. So we both went to the same college. In Canada, there are two kinds of post-secondary education. There's college and there is university. And for the first couple of years, I went to college before moving on to university. And Wes went to that college on a basketball scholarship, which I know makes so much sense because he's so tall and so athletically inclined. And we had all of the same friends, but we had never met. And we went to a hot wings night, and Wes flirted with me all night, and I thought he was with the girl across the table.
Bold.
Yeah. But I'm a flirt.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I was like, whatever, here for it.
And you're like, I'm hotter than her, no problem.
No, I was just like, yeah, I love a good flirt. Why not?
I don't even remember who that was with.
I don't know either. But anyways, he asked me out at the end of the night, and it totally took me back. So I was like, and my friend who brought me to the wings night was like, you should do it. You were just telling me that you needed to date more people. Go on a date with him. He's super nice.
Yeah, people.
He's people. So we did. And that was a good first date. It was a great second date. And then I decided that we needed to take a quick 3-year break, see other people, do our own thing. And then we reconnected.
Yeah, it was.
It felt good, I'm sure.
It was weird. It was at the time when you said you were like, no, we can't date right now. I was like, okay, that's another line. I've heard it before, and I didn't really.
I mean, it was.
It was
totally another line. I was like,
It wasn't a big long con, was it?
Because I just started at the university, and my schedule was slammed, and I was busy, and I was seeing other people.
Yeah.
And I just
You're right.
Yeah.
It was a bad time.
He was also like, real talk, guys. He was the sweetest human, and I was so jaded, so callous, so not the right person for him in that moment. So I needed to just become a nicer human, and he needed to become more sarcastic.
There you go.
Yeah.
She got better. I got worse. We met in the middle.
We did. Yeah. It's a true story.
Yeah. And the second time we started dating, I took it a lot less seriously because I wasn't sure.
Oh, yeah.
And then it was way better.
Yeah.
So it's good.
Yeah. All right.
That was a great question.
That was a great question. Question: where are the glasses from?
Yours or these?
These ones, like glasses or glasses. These glasses are from, I want to say Crate and Barrel or CB2. One of the Crate and Barrel. They were COVID sad and my world shut down and I lost my job, so I bought myself Martini Coupe purchases. Yeah. These glasses, they're secret. I don't tell where these are from.
Oh.
I know. Everyone who has these glasses is like, ooh, yeah, you know about them too. Shh, don't tell.
Oh, this is so good. Oh, Ashley said no, not the drink vessel. That's good.
Are you still attending to flights currently? No. I have not worked since March 21st. I am doubtful that it will be. The way that it works in Canada is only the most senior people still have their jets, and the rest of us are just waiting on recall. But I have a feeling it's going to be years, just years. So yeah, no, I'm not a flight attendant anymore. Do I have any fun flight attendant stories? Oh my God, yes.
I mean, I think you should maybe tell one here, but I also think, I don't know, tell me if I'm right. Should Kristen not make a video with a couple flight attendants and like,
yeah, I was just going to say, so I will absolutely share a flight attendant story, a fun flight attendant story, but yeah, no, I think that should just be a video series.
Mm-hmm.
I think there are enough fun stories out there. Let's see. What kind
What's your least favorite kind of passenger right now? You have to tell us that.
The one who like with his $300 ticket bought the whole plane and is entitled to everything. The one who's like, well, like, of course I get to go here and do this and put my shit here, and who has 8 bags and puts them all up. And
I was on a flight once, and the guy was obsessed with the fact that he couldn't put his bag right above his exact seat.
Oh yeah, everybody's
like,
so weird about
my
that.
Seat, my, and the person's like,
so spoiler alert, there is not enough space for every person to have their stuff directly above their seat. Yeah, it's.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to, I was like, this is crazy.
You know what? Actually, my favorite flight attendant story, it's bar none my favorite, and I was a passenger on the flight, and it was when we were on the flight from Hong Kong to Vancouver, and the woman kept putting the little tiny plastic bag into the huge overhead bin and closing it, and the flight attendant kept coming and opening it and yelling at the woman, and then as soon as the flight attendant would leave, she would close it again, and the flight attendant would come back and she'd like yell at the woman for closing this huge bin with this tiny little bag on a full flight with like 400 people. Yeah, that was my favorite one.
Oh yeah. Stupid question. Has someone asked you out on a flight before?
Yeah. Oh my God. On a flight? I think when I was working, when I would bring my A game, I would get asked out probably once a week. People totally think that we are there, and if we're smiling and engaging with them, that it means that we're like super interested. And it's totally a trope, and I get it. I totally get it.
Yeah.
But your flight attendant is being nice to you because that is their job.
Like a server.
Yeah.
Like a bartender.
But bartenders and servers get asked out all the time too.
Yeah, I guess. I get asked out by the guy in the mirror every day. Takes me on. Hey, Stanson, how you doing? Someone asked about how you got the airline cart in here for that second video.
So when we got new planes, when our fleet got some new planes, they auctioned off all of the carts from the old planes to employees, and my friend bought one, and so I borrowed her cart. I wish it was mine. I debated stealing it. It was awesome.
Like I can't. Yeah. I want one so bad.
Yeah. When I told Wes, I was like, "Oh, I think I'm gonna go to my friend's house and get this cart." And he's like, "Okay." And he thought I just had like a bar trolley.
Yeah, I didn't think you meant like it was a real.
Yeah,
it was amazing. We were rolling drinks around each other all the time.
Yeah,
it was a great week.
So please watch my channel so that I can afford to buy my own bar cart.
Yeah, I agree.
That's a goal.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, I'm going to put it back here again. This is the Patreon. In case anyone can, please do. Kristen's
Paul, he sat here all day. He doesn't even drink, but he wanted to chime in. Thanks, Paul. That's sweet.
Paul, what a beauty. Yeah, there's a few people on here that watch and don't drink it. And I appreciate that. Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, there's actually quite a few people that leave comments being like, I don't even drink anymore. And like, hey, if you are a recovering alcoholic, but like the tone of this channel, great. I might even consider doing a mocktail series.
That's fun.
However, please do not let this channel be the reason that you start drinking again.
Or if it is, and good for you.
No.
Oh, okay,
no.
Okay, I'll be over here.
It's not worth it.
A couple people too young to drink, that's good too.
I mean,
we definitely don't live in Italy, I guess.
So, what is it? Gutsy Muck. A bit drunk right now. I believe it's, 2 where you are? Berlin? Yeah, I would expect you at this point to still be drunk.
I think.
Oh, thank you. I think I'm funny too.
I don't know. Rambo in here just said that the airline's loss is YouTube's gain. I got to agree.
Ooh.
You were never going to come on here if you had your job.
That's true.
This is
I used to
kinda
have to be like dragged on against my will.
This is, I mean, it's pretty damn cool.
It doesn't hurt though that like the first time I tried it, it was like immediately great. Right? Like, can you imagine the first time I tried it, like 10 people were like, cool.
Yeah, no, that's first video is just a real banger.
Ooh, Vancouver versus Toronto. Which one's better? Depends what you like. It really depends what you like.
I mean, for cocktail bars.
In COVID.
Yeah, in COVID times.
So we are both from Vancouver. We both lived in Vancouver prior to moving to Toronto. And both of us, and in case you don't know, we are actually moving out of Toronto in the new year. We are moving.
Montreal bound.
Bonjour tout le monde à Québec. On va aller à Montréal pour faire quelque chose en français avec vous, hein?
So I have to learn all that.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to speak French, so it should be fun. But we're leaving, and we've been asked recently, like, what would we move back to? Vancouver or Toronto. And I think that's more telling than anything.
Yeah.
We would move back to Toronto.
We really would.
Yeah, we love this city.
It's good here.
It's great.
We can see the CN Tower from right here.
Yeah, and we have like a huge lake view. Like, we're way fancier here than we were in
Which
Vancouver.
is probably why we have to move. Subtle segue. Join Patreon.
Yeah.
And maybe we don't have to move. You should show them what you've been painting.
Oh, okay.
Show them what you've been painting. This is the kind of stuff that's going to happen on some of the tiers in Patreon in the coming weeks. We haven't set it all up yet. Kristen painted these.
So this is Wesley's favorite beverage. This is the New York Sour. It's not really in focus.
I can pull focus onto it for sure.
Hold on.
Better? Worse? Which way?
There we go. Nope. There. Cool. All right. There's one. Here's a smoked old fashioned. A nice summery margarita.
You can see them all on our Instagram.
Yeah. So they're all on my Instagram. I'm working on turning these into some prints. Oh, I'm really out of focus.
How do we put you back in focus?
There we go. Yeah.
Is that pretty good? Is that pretty good?
I don't know. Hard to say.
I can't see off the back of that thing, man.
Yeah. So.
Little blurry. Sorry. Hang on. Oh, there it is. There it is.
So working on setting up some different things to do with those. I'd like to get some prints out and ready. I'm working on putting together like a little bit of a cocktail book eventually. And I turned them because I love stickers because I'm still 4 inside. I turned them into stickers.
Yeah. Anyone joining Patreon today
will for sure
is getting
get a sticker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We maybe even a few different options.
There's a couple of options here, and it's fun for me, but it's also terrifying because I have like very low key painted for about 6 years.
I love it.
And I am a perfectionist. So sharing art with you is very scary, and I don't like it. Make magnets.
100% want to do that. I think that's a great idea too. Don't be scared of sharing art with it. Your art is beautiful. I wouldn't lie to you. I mean, I'd lie to you, but not about that.
Yeah, you're supposed to be supportive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, this is really good.
I was just gonna say the rings say so, but like I'm really also quite bad at this.
I've been making top-down time lapses of her painting all these things, and they're amazing to watch. Like I watch them sped up, and they look unreal. I think maybe throw those on Instagram or something.
They're on Instagram.
Oh well.
Just join my Instagram. Just join me, won't you?
We'll put that in the description of this video after it's all over for sure. Day 2. Okay, 2 eye measured gin and tonics, and now dry.
2 eye measured. So mostly gins. Splash of tonic. All right, friends. We are done our Manhattans. What should we make next?
Yeah, we got a pretty extensive bar right now. What should we go for?
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Rambo Racing. I like to think so, but I made them. So.
What should we hit up next? What should we do?
I don't know. I'm waiting for a suggestion.
All right, let's see. Who's got a good idea out here? Coasters. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I want to do some coasters for
coasters.
Sure.
Clover Club.
151 rum, pineapple.
Juice and Malibu.
Oh, yeah.
I I had some Everclear soaked pineapple cubes one time in Vegas. And
Okay.
yeah, and now I own a cheerleading costume. So I don't know if pineapple and overproof beverages are my jam.
The first time I had Everclear, I thought it was whiskey or not whiskey. I thought it was vodka, and I took a shot of it, and literally I thought I was like, I'm blind.
Yeah.
It was like that powerful.
Jean-Marc Larivière is very excited that we're moving to Montreal. We are too. We are
really
too.
are. White Russians, nah, no dairy. I'm not doing that.
Oh yeah, I can't have dairy, guys. So if you ever suggest something that you want to see that has cream in it, it's just not gonna happen.
Margarita, Moscow Mules.
I do.
Someone just said some whiskey
love me a
sour on the
tequila
rocks.
drink.
Oh, tequila drink.
Ooh. Is it like purple drink?
Yeah. Where you live, probably 100K.
Not true. I have actually been looking at real estate for purchase in Montreal, and what they call a 1-bedroom, I am like, There's a different. I think in Quebec they use a European style of real estate law.
I think so, something like that.
Because
it's different.
It is different.
Yeah, it doesn't really add up.
What is my favorite rum drink? One that I don't have to smell.
Yeah.
So as far away from me as absolutely possible. I cannot handle rum.
You know what we should do? We should pick one. What do you think? What should we make?
You know what?
I'm really excited.
I know. Wes is like, it's been too long without a drink.
I mean, I would just drink some of that bourbon on ice, but that's not exciting, is it?
No, that's not exciting. You know what? I'm gonna make. Ooh, I know. I got it.
What's your opinion on beer? Someone's asking. My opinion on beer. I mean, I love beer. I drink beer. Try and drink beer as little as possible, but I love it. So you know how it is. Chat is popping.
All right.
What's a VO? What's a VO? VO 7.
That's cognac.
Cognac. Oh.
Ooh, we have really snazzy cognac.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, you're Bavaria. My grandfather is from Bavaria.
Do you need different glasses?
Ich kann nicht durchsprechen. Ein bisschen. Let's see. I don't know. All right, we are going to make some cardamom and cinnamon old fashions.
All right, I got to take a break here real quick. Just to say, my mom's on here, and she's like, I don't have sound anymore. Mom, do you still not have sound? Sorry to be very individualistic here. We got 100 people watching, but Mom, do you have sound? Let me help you with this. Let me walk you through here.
Cardamom does smell so good, Jayak. It is the best smell.
You can just hear my mom typing into Google, I can't hear Kristen anymore. She was like, what does that mean?
They're like, us neither.
And if she doesn't have sound, she never heard me say that, so I guess that's all good.
Yeah. If you guys are ever looking for bitters and you're in Canada, these guys. It's a Vancouver company, and it's called Miss Better's Bitters, and they're all small batch, and they're fucking delicious.
Yes, indeed.
I am I'm really pleasantly surprised by my lack of
still a bit.
F-bombs.
You keep going. You keep. Oh, I need you there.
It's a garnish.
I cannot wait. We're trying to get a better camera too right now, so this is like a big plan also. So like.
Oh yeah,
There's a lot of things in the work right now.
I kind of promised that I would do tutorials on garnishes, like citruses.
Yeah.
Does anybody care? Do you care? Do you want me to investigate that a little bit further for you?
Stu.
Yeah.
Kristen's dad's in the chat.
Hey, Daddy.
Hey, Stu. Sorry, I know you're not signed in individually, so we couldn't tell. So whatever number's showing, we actually have more people watching. My stepdad's watching. My father-in-law's watching. Hi, Mike. Hi, Stu. This is good times. I love it. We've had a family chat quite recently, so they could have saw us then. But hey, this is better. I'm so happy you guys are here. Absolutely cover all the bases. See?
Absolutely cover all the bases. All right, friends, you got it.
Barry, thanks so much. Really appreciate that. That's awesome. So we're so fun. It's like hanging out with good friends.
Oh, we like you too.
Keep on keeping on.
You know what, though? It's really cool because I see a lot of don't.
Is that square?
Well, I didn't make the ice.
I know I did. I'm sorry.
So it is really cool getting to know you guys through your comments. I do recognize a lot of the names a lot of the times, and it's really it feels like friends, and it's really lovely to have you here. And so thank you. I really do appreciate it. I mean it when I say it means a lot to me that you do tune in and join us for this, because
we talk about it a lot. Like,
this is not where I saw this year going for me. It's really cool that this is where it's ended up.
Always good comments between our two channels. We always like screenshot and send each other and stuff. So like it's hilarious. Sometimes I think about that. I'm like, oh, this person probably has no idea like how much that made me laugh today. That's such a crazy thing to think about sometimes, because I'll send it to her, I'll send it to my other friends. I'll be like, look at this great comment, and we get a kick out of it. But I'm like, oh yeah, like it's hard to, you don't often get a chance to tell people like that was amazing, because you can't tell everybody all the time.
Yeah, and I've yet to start getting the really weird, creepy ones. I mean, if you guys want to start, that's fine. But
Very adventurous said something and immediately regretted it and pulled it off. Not sure what you said there, Bears, but all right.
I tuned my sobriety counselor onto this channel. Cool. Testing the waters. I see what you're doing.
Oh, my goodness. Does the biggest Patreon supporter win an evening of drinks in person with you guys?
Fuck yes.
Of course.
100%.
But Ashley, we'll just come with you anyways. It's all good. So please.
Cheers.
Cheers. What'd you make me?
Cardamom and cinnamon old fashioned.
I love how you went with something that wasn't suggested, but you know that it's my favorite. So thank you.
I really did want to take, but I was like margaritas, and I got to drag like a whole bunch of shit over here that I don't have.
Yeah.
I don't have any lime juice.
That's great.
I'm sorry, I didn't come prepared, friends. I have every alcohol you could possibly want, but no juice.
That's okay.
Yeah.
You did good. I mean, we haven't been home that much recently, so it makes sense.
Yeah. I have realized that when you go 7.5 months without traveling, your body stops remembering how to do it.
Yes.
Yeah. And I feel like garbage now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went away once, and now we're like, oh,
yeah.
Slept for so long. Would you be willing on Patreon to do something like this semi-regularly?
Yeah.
I think that'll be a good place for it.
Yeah. I feel like this is probably in the new year going to move to that.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're enjoying the cocktail three-way format and the cocktail shenanigans, it's probably going to move. That's not to say that it won't.
Not all of them, but
fully move,
yeah.
But the majority of it will probably move. Just to open up space for a little bit of other stuff on my YouTube channel. And that being said, December is next month, in case none of you guys know how a calendar works. I said that to Wes, I'm like, I don't know if you know this, but
yeah.
I'm thinking about doing this again next month with like a Christmassy theme. What do you guys think?
Ooh, I don't know what Christmas cocktails are, but I want to try it.
Yeah? You guys want to tune in for like a holiday evening together? Yeah?
Kai wants it. I'm in. Okay. If Kai says it's good to go, it's good to go. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. The Patreon
eggnog all the way.
The Patreon will live in the description of the video at the end for sure. Don't worry.
Eggnog.
Oh, yeah. We're in line at the grocery store, and like we're about to go next. Kristen's like, go get it. I don't even know what she's pointing at. She's like, get it. Grab it. What the hell? She's like, top shelf. I was panicking. So I'm glad I grabbed the right thing.
Oh, we're not stopping. Yeah. Guys, don't stop now. No. We're not stopping.
Oh, no,
we're just having a little.
We're doing
chat.
A full hour for sure. Like this is not. Yeah, we're gonna.
Yeah.
We might put on a record and start dancing. Who knows where this night's gonna go?
Oh, we should do a Big and Crosby record on the Christmas one.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
We bought a Christmas record in like September.
Oh yeah, Elvis.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Christmas.
It was $1. I like impulse purchases. Please explain Patreon. Mom, I will message you later. Love you lots.
All good. Yeah. Yeah, the other in my podcast the other day.
Take a shot. All right, me or Wes?
Hey, Mav Fan 1. Yeah, yay! First Patreon supporter.
All right.
Oh,
something's coming your way.
$5 US. That's a 500 Canadian. I love it. Okay, I love it. I'll do a shot. Yeah, I'll do a shot. I'm not scared. I'll do a shot. What are we gonna do?
Oh, Ashley, aren't you just a gem? Woo!
I'll tackle you. Maybe I shouldn't. I'm falling down already.
Okay, yeah, do that. Just bring it over. I have a real fun story about the shot glasses that I use in the making of these videos before we do the shot. Do you guys want to hear it, or do you care?
I want to hear it.
Okay.
I think I only know one of them, so what's the other one?
So my mom got me this. It's kind of like a joke. Because she's like, I don't know if you're actually going to need to measure things with a shot glass beyond 1 ounce of alcohol, but here, and this has been the most handy thing that I've ever had for making beverages. Exclusively. So thank you, Mom. This guy in BC, which is the province that Vancouver is in, and if you're in the States, we have provinces, if you didn't know. So in British Columbia, when you are 14, you get a take your kids to work day, where parents take their children to their place of employment to show their kids what a day of actual gainful employment is, which is just jokes. It's jokes because like no one actually works on the day that their kid's there. And my dad was a police officer. And because of the nature of policing, most of the shit that was actually interesting was confidential. So it was basically like, well, the kids can't fuck up too bad in the cop shop. You guys go be free with the cops. We have to have a meeting. And so me and my 14-year-old friends would fucking wander around, like sat in some briefings, went to the weapons room. But my dad and I, to start the day, broke into the chief's office and I put on the chief's dress uniform and sat at his desk and drank out of his coffee mug. And then as a parting gift, they gave me this, which is a police department issued shot glass, and I was 14. So I'd just like to take this moment to say thank you. It is one of my most treasured possessions.
You had a way better take kids to work day than I did. You and my brother both have great stories. My brother's 1 year older than me. My dad did the take your kids to work thing like we have. And he got to go on a float plane up to this like logging camp.
Oh, I got to go on a boat and I got to play with the puppies.
I had to stamp files for like 4 hours. That's all I did.
Yeah, my sister had to go. So my dad had retired by the time that this is why my dad gave zero shits. He was like right about to retire. And also he just knew all the best people. My dad was retired by the time my sister went there. So my sister had to go and like.
So she go sit on a park bench and stare out at the geese. Is that what it is?
Oh my gosh, she should have been retired with my dad for a day.
That would have been way better.
No, she got to go with my mom for employee development, for business development. Yeah, my mom was a business developer. She coached people in developing their own businesses.
Yeah, well, me and your sister have a rough life, and you and my brother got everything.
Yeah, so we're just the best.
Being the eldest kids, they just get all the easy things. Neither of my folks would take me because, wow. Yeah, there's certain jobs I wouldn't want to go to for sure. Rambo, Big Trick Energy, yeah. All
right, we are, oh my God, the magic trick like on our Vancouver trip. You have no idea how bad that was.
What?
He's talking about, he's like, make Kristen laugh like on the magic trick from Vancouver to Toronto.
Oh yeah,
when we drove from Vancouver to Toronto, Wes showed me the same trick every hour. And if you're just curious, it's about
48 hours.
48 hours of driving. So I saw the trick so many times.
And it's not like a wonderful, elaborate trick. It's very simple, rolling the dice.
And I figured it out by the second province, but I hadn't figured out. But I hadn't figured out exactly how he was doing it.
Oh yeah, she's like, it's magic. I'm like, okay, that's not figuring it out.
No.
Oh, you're tricking me.
There is footage of me being like, magnets. It's magnets.
Yeah.
So I started swapping out his dice for
I was always one step ahead of you though. I had 6 different methods I was using.
At one point he was like duct taping magnets to his thigh and like trying to do I was
using the same trick but so many different ways.
Show us the trick. He doesn't have it. It's
I might.
Okay, I will personally give you $100 if you can find that trick in under a minute.
Why? It's in the bottom of that basket right over there. No. It's right there. I don't want your money.
His magic stuff is like whoosh, 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 all over this place.
Yeah, Kristen, they're telling you don't give away the secret. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're right. If you know anything about Wes, he's famously
I keep all the good secrets like that one I was until you know.
Did you not reveal what it was at the end of the video?
No, remember hard cut at the end of the video?
All right.
Definitely didn't reveal that one, but thanks for
You're welcome. Yeah. All right. You
I'm gonna
ready?
get kicked out of the Magicians Guild.
Oh my God. The day that
It's not a
he
guild.
got, no, it's the International Brotherhood of Magicians. And the
Yes.
day that he got that letter, I laughed so fucking hard when I picked up
It
the
comes with a
mail.
little pin.
I know. I was like, oh my God, his Hogwarts letter came.
Yeah.
All right.
No
We doing this
else.
shot?
I guess we haven't done shots in years. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yes, we're going. We're going.
This
All
is
right.
a cocktail classy place.
Guys, we do cocktails.
One for the money. Who knows? Oh yeah. Oh, you trying to get lucky tonight? Is that what's going on here?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, do you have any olive juice? It's a callback, guys. If you don't know what that's from, you're not
Deep
watching the.
Ooh, I haven't shot anything in a minute.
I have not shot bourbon since Rob's wedding.
I like, yeah, that's a while.
That ended poorly.
Yeah, I was.
That was the worst hangover I think I've had in my adult life.
You feel bad about that, but I'm the one who stole a 10-year-old girl's wheelchair. So
That's true.
It's hard to say who
but I
lost.
feel bad because it was my friends at the resort that you stole the wheelchair.
That's true. Poor Katie. I gave it back, but she missed it for a minute. The
Wes
things
is a
you do,
good
right?
person. Yeah.
And hey, you don't know. Don't judge me. You don't know. Maybe she's a wheelchair manufacturer. You don't know what I'm
A
talking
10-year-old wheelchair
I don't
manufacturer.
know,
It
I'm
was
just saying.
awful.
It's not as bad as it sounds. It really wasn't. You know how it is. It's context.
I
That was
had-
a clickbait title. The details are way better than that.
I had 97 steps that day. At one point on our drive, because we had to drive for 5 hours that day. On one point on that drive, I was like, you need to pull over. And I woke up from a nap. And as the car rolled to a stop, I opened the door, threw up out of it, closed the door, and went, okay. And then I fell back asleep. It was a rough day.
Yeah. Someone here just asked what the last band was you ever saw.
Well, shit.
I've never heard of them. What kind of music is that?
Very acoustic.
Kristen, familiar with Military Grog? No, is that
Yes, I am. And
You are?
I can't.
What is
it's
it?
rum based. I can't do it.
Is it like something to make in the toilets? What is it?
No,
It's like
it's a ration.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Um,
I like Goon in Australia.
like the bags, just the bags of
Yeah.
wine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love how Australians are like, it's called goon. It's like, it's called a bag of wine.
It's called a bag of wine and your pillow to sleep on after you inflate it after on the beach.
Right.
Drink it, smash that goon,
Yeah.
blow it up, put your head down, slumber.
Hello, David Brock. Goon.
Hello, David.
Yeah, I can't remember the last band I saw, and not because it's been so long, but because that used to be something that we would do all the time
Yeah.
is go watch music. I saw, because we're in Toronto and there are so many amazing creative people here, we've actually seen a lot of like bands that have come out and done performances on the streets and in the parks during
that's true.
COVID. There's a couple really great blues and funk bands in the park near us that come out once a week for donation.
I think the last thing I saw was that over there at the Blink-182.
Oh yeah, you did go to Blink.
That was like I guess COVID. So yeah, Blink-182.
I
which
impromptu went to a Dominican carnival. Does that count? There
Yeah, I
were
think so.
lots of bands.
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know Blink-182. It's if you're my age, you might, but like
All the small things.
it's so weird to listen to a 43-year-old man sing, and all the lyrics about like him being 16, 17, 18. And they don't update the lyrics with how old you get. So now you got a guy 44 years old being like 17 today. You're like, what is happening?
My best friend was so mad at me when we were 13 because we went to Edge Fest because Blink-182 was playing, and my parents were picking us up at midnight, and Blink-182 was like middle of the set, and I was like, we gotta go. My parents are here. And she's like, fuck it. And I was like, you don't know my parents. They will kill us.
I'm going to take a picture of this chat because Peter Nelson just said Kristen should do a video with Julie Noki. And
yeah.
take this picture.
We are going to message that to Julie and
I'm
be like,
gonna
yeah, Julie,
send
you
it
should
to her
come on
right
here.
now.
Yeah.
I think you're right. I think
Hey, Liberty Village, shout out. Hey, yeah.
Someone's in Liberty Village right now?
Hey, LV, what up?
Wow, amazing. Yeah, I introduced myself to all of our neighbors in this apartment building because I did a video where I was lowering down a basket that said fishing for beer. It had like a 200 feet rope, and I was lowering it down people's balconies, and they're putting beers in it.
I love that he's like Edge Fest. Yikes. Yeah, I actually almost died. When I was 13, I was like 74 pounds and 4'11", and I went into the mosh pit because as you do. And someone fell on me, and this huge guy, like 6'3", and just huge, like throwing people aside, and like heaved me out and put me down and said, "Little girl, stay out of there," and then went back to jumping around. It was.
I think he made the right call.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
but I went right back in.
Oh.
Yeah. Am I still here? I'm still here.
I just got to point out, we peaked a record high there at 93 people watching. Only 40 likes, though. What I'm saying is I love that ratio, but also if you're watching, click the like. And
Andrew!
But even if they don't like it, like if you don't like it, still click the like. It's like, why should we both be disappointed, you know? Think about it. What's Andrew?
He's like, you guys,
Pamya?
your flight attendant video had me laughing so hard, put a big smile on my face. Yeah.
Oh,
thanks.
Andrew.
Thanks.
That's awesome.
It was really fun to do.
Even I get recognized going up to flights now.
Oh, yeah.
Flight,
so
people are like,
our last fucking flight, he got recognized before I did. Like, just like.
Because the lady walked up to me and I went, what? And then
and
she's like, oh my God.
Yeah. So his last flight, he got like chased through the airport, being like, "Mr. Barker, let me escort you to your gate." And
well, that was my fault. I did flex a little bit. I walked by. I had the little bicep, tricep.
And no one gave a shit about me. They wouldn't even bring me cookies. I'm actually not kidding.
I
asked
for cookies. The last one.
I asked for one of the plain cookies, and the girl was like, "I'll see what I can do."
What?
Yeah. So that's my passive aggressive. Go fuck yourself.
You're one of the most famous flight attendants of all time now, so they should be bringing you fucking cookies.
I know. I was like,
12 million people know who you are. Come on.
Or like one person really obsessively watched it.
Eric Leclaire, finally.
Hey, Eric Leclaire. When will I leave West for you?
Jeez, soon. All right, well, how much money do you have again? Type in how much money you have in your bank account. Because maybe I'll leave her for you. You and me, buddy. We can do it.
Eric, can I have you and Emma?
Eric Clare is one of my best friends. Him and I have a show together coming up. Can I get a hashtag Big Trick Energy?
No.
Okay.
It's not your channel. Fuck. Yeah. Eric, I would love to leave West for you, and I think about it all the time. I really do. I just feel that we would both make each other happier by being 5 hours apart at all times.
Yeah, you guys have a long distance relationship. It's probably good for everybody.
Yeah, let's just keep that going.
Thank you, Dallin Frank. Yes. We're peaking at 94. Yeah, 95 though.
I do love you though, with my whole heart.
Oh yeah.
I have a really great Eric Leclaire story.
Oh. This is live. There is no delay button.
I have two really great Eric Leclaire stories.
Wait, no. I really need to know which one you're gonna tell right now.
What?
Which one are you gonna tell right now?
No, God, no.
Okay.
So Eric always comments on all of my videos. This is the one that I was originally gonna say.
I'm wearing.
Eric always comments on them, and my cousin messaged me, and she's like, "Who the fuck is this Eric Leclaire douchebag?"
The fact that you stutter over his name is fine because his name is just like it's all the same letters. Mix them up. Sorry.
Eric Leclaire. She's like, "Who the fuck is this douchebag? He's so sexist. He's such a pig. What the fuck is wrong with him?" I was like, he is one of my best friends. He's definitely one of Wes's best friends. He was in our bridal party. Like he is.
Picture of him right up there. You can still see it in your frame.
He is. He is in that picture. He's a great human. And she's like, "Oh, so he's being funny." I was ready to find him and fucking fight him. And if you don't know who my cousin is, you'd be like, "Oh, whatever, it's a she." She would own you, Eric. She would absolutely destroy you.
Isn't that crazy though? How comments, like if someone doesn't know that it's like a really good friend, it has exactly opposite sort of. You read it totally differently. You can read something and you're like, "What the?" And then you're like, "Oh, this person," and it's crazy. I've always sort of like forget that sometimes, and I'll write on people's walls or comment on something on Instagram, and I'll be like, "Oh, I think I probably should rephrase that." For
who's the better magician, Eric?
Me or
Wes?
Kristen? For sure, me.
Me.
Who's asked? Dr. Dave.
All
Dr.
right.
Dave. I will say Eric's a better magician than me.
Yeah.
He's been doing it a lot longer because he's way older. Now you just turned 40 the other day.
No.
Is that what you say?
It was a question to me, not to you.
No, he said, why? He's asking me.
You said, forget that you are married to Wes. Who's the better magician? Wes, again, this is not your channel. Stop trying to dominate this conversation.
I can't help it.
Anyway,
I can't help it. Look at me.
Eric
the camera loves me. It beams towards
Eric is clearly the better magician. No, Eric is the better magician. He is far more passionate about the intricacies of magic. But I will say that Wes is the more inventive magician.
Oh, take that, Eric.
Because Wes comes up with shit that just didn't exist prior to him dreaming it up. Legit. I should never have done that shot. You are welcome.
Oh,
but
we spent way too much time talking about Eric Leclerc on this channel.
No, it's good. It's good.
Why not? I just didn't like that you said he's better than me, even though he is.
Wes invents marital problems.
What?
Oh,
What?
man.
Okay.
All right, guys. Any other questions?
Yeah. I'll take a question from anybody not named Eric Leclerc. And wow, they're flooding in so fast I can barely read them. Props to Kristen.
Hey, from Alaska.
Where's that? Oh, really? Oh, nice. Chris Ramsey introduced this person here. Awesome.
Oh,
I didn't know Chris
wow.
Ramsey. I thought we were introducing people to Chris, but I guess.
Yeah.
How many cocktails until one of you falls over? Ooh, 6 more and I won't be able to speak at all.
Will you perform a magic trick? No, because I actually don't know how to do magic because I had real life skills.
You have that one trick.
We can't really do that on camera.
Yeah, it doesn't really work. Yeah. Wait, what?
What?
I think we're different tricks.
No, I've never been to Chicago. The question was, have you ever been to the Chicago Magic Lounge? I have never been to Chicago. It is high on my list.
When you go, you want to go to the Magic Lounge.
Yeah, clearly. Have you, Jared T, been to the Chicago Magic Lounge?
Jay Yak, you've been commenting on every one of my videos lately. It was like you just found my channel and you went through everything.
What do you think of Americans in general or on an individual basis? Because, I mean, like a lot of Americans are super lovely. In general, a lot of Americans are super lovely. Yep. I'm going to hedge my bet there. What was the worst celeb on a flight? You can admit a name. Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
Honestly, okay, so here's the thing about celebrities on flights. Very, very, very rarely will you get a celebrity who's super fucking demanding on a commercial flight because they don't want to draw attention to them being on that flight. And if they are that level of demanding, they'll just get a private plane. Just remember for a moment that the plane is the sky bus. If you are a celebrity on the sky bus, maybe you got an assigned seat on the bus. But that if you want the limo equivalent, then you've got your own plane. So it's very.
It's only $80,000 to go from New York to LA on a private plane.
Exactly,
so
and sometimes
who doesn't have that?
Well, but
they do.
The thing is or their production company or their whatever will pay for that. Or whoever's flying them out will pay for it. So it's not. You won't get a lot of A-list celebrities on a plane. That being said, I'm not going to tell a story that I personally experienced, but I'm going to tell my favorite famous person on an airplane story.
Please.
One of my colleagues used to work for Emirates, and if you don't know Emirates Airlines, I can't help you, but they're like the most luxury brand. And she was working the first class section that evening, and Amy Winehouse was on her plane with her current boyfriend of the time. And in case you don't know who Amy Winehouse is, she had a teeny little bit of a heroin problem, but also was quite an emotional person and got into the plane. Like so if you board onto Emirates and you're in first class, you get picked up from your place in a luxury vehicle. You get driven to the airport. You walk into a separate part of the airport from the rest of the people. You go through a separate security. You go into a separate holding area.
Sounds great.
You walk through a separate bridge. Like, you do not have to intermingle with the common folk at all. And some of these seats are tens and tens and tens of thousands of dollars. And her and her boyfriend were in the midst of, I don't, what the fuck? You can just pour yourself a drink. We're in the midst of an argument when they boarded. And Amy Winehouse spent the entirety of the flight both high, pissed off at her boyfriend, and lying in the middle of the first class galley. And
that's insane.
So the galley is like, it's a smaller area than this that you have to prepare all of the first class meals. And when you pay that much for a ticket, you are not allowed to tell the person to get out of your way. So all of the flight attendants had to like walk around this sobbing, inconsolable Amy Winehouse, who was like pounding the floor and flailing around with the meals for the rest of the first class passengers, and be like, hello, sir, here you go.
And just pretend it's not even.
And pretend it wasn't even happening.
Like, oh, this is just our recent art installation.
Yeah.
It's Amy Winehouse crying.
Yes.
Sounds great.
Yeah. So that's a pretty good celebrity story.
That's a great one.
Every celebrity that I've ever encountered on a flight is absolutely lovely. It's really weird because you don't want to draw attention to the fact that they're there. Because then it makes it weird for them. They'll probably not choose to come back and fly with you. And it's also really weird for you to be like, can I get a picture? Like, oh my God. I don't know. I have like the opposite of like, what was it called when you like see someone and you're like, oh my God.
Yeah, but you're used to it because you're married to me. So you see me all the time, so it kind of dumb you down a little bit. You're like, okay.
Starstruck?
Yeah, that's what it is. Starstruck.
Starstruck, yeah.
Starstruck.
I'm still waiting for the person where I'm like, it'll happen one day.
Who is it?
I don't know.
Who is it though?
I don't.
Who's your best guess? Top 3. Who do you think it is? Or who do you think you're like,
Like, who do I think I'd get really awkward around?
Yeah. Like,
probably Barack Obama.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Don't political this environment.
Well, no, but like good. He's just like, he's such an iconic human.
No, I agree. Barack, I wasn't expecting you to say that.
Yeah.
Who else we got? What else would do it? Jennifer Lawrence for me, someone says. Who's your hall pass, Kristen?
I still got a drink, guys.
Meghan Markle.
Who's my hall pass?
Meghan Markle. No, this is what someone else said, not me. Hall pass.
I don't know. I wouldn't get who's my hall pass? I was actually thinking about who my hall pass was today while I was watching Gilmore Girls.
Super weird. Cool.
But Matt, I don't know how to say his last name. Zucray? The guy from The Good Wife.
Yeah, that plays Carrie in The Good Wife?
Yeah, love him.
Fuck that.
Love him. Yeah.
You picked the guy that most like me.
No?
Yes. Oh.
All right, Shaquille O'Neal. Straight up.
So good. Yeah, I don't know. That's an interesting question.
I love that you think that him and you are like same level of person.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Nah.
He's funny. I'm funny. We're both the same height.
I did look up today. You are the same height.
I know.
He's like this much taller than you.
Like nothing. Yeah. We got similar hair, right? Both got nice faces. He doesn't go beards. He keeps it clean. What do you like? How do you right?
My hall pass changes like Army Hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After The Social Network. Too young in that one. He got better older.
Yeah. Basis of Sex.
Yeah.
What's the other one that he's in? Man from U.N.C.L.E.
And he sounds like a cleaning product. That's
Army Hammer. Yeah. You know he's gonna be strong and like odorless. It's important.
Well, I just want to see Army Hammer's hammer. Army, is that right? That he said?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
It's really weird, and this is like totally my ego, but all of my hall passes tend to be single.
Interesting.
Yeah. I looked up Army Hammer. He's happily married. I don't want to be a homewrecker. Done that. I'm good.
Yeah. Man. Someone asked who my hall pass is, and I'll tell you guys straight up, honestly, no bullshit. I've always had a thing for girls that have a thing for me. So pretty much, I don't know. Like if I thought anyone was at all interested, that'd be it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I never think.
Yeah, like that's the thing though. Courtney, hi. Hi. I missed your phone call last night, and I was very sad to wake up to the fact that I missed your phone call last night. She said we both look very dapper.
Oh, shit.
I know.
That's what I went for. I literally said dapper today.
I know.
Also, Zoe Deschanel. I like how weird she is. Okay, sorry.
Oh yeah, Wes has a thing for like the what was that? No, what was that type called?
I don't know, but I don't know. It's called the Zoe Deschanel type.
No, it's not. There's an actual type. It's like the trope where you're like weirdy and niche, but also excessively hot and like very like with the guys and also what was it called? I'll look it up.
I don't know. It could be called the Kristen Gillett.
Yeah. So then he ended up with me, who by no fault of my own is that.
You're like an attractive Julia Roberts. And
Julia Roberts is my hall pass. Yeah.
Oh, if we're being real, then Ryan Reynolds is mine for sure. That's the guy.
Yeah, we both have same-sex hall passes.
Yeah, which is like,
really,
how it is.
Yeah.
Eric says Wes's type is IPA. That's fair.
Yeah. Pixie Dream Girl, thank you.
Oh,
yes.
That's a real. Oh, that's
yes.
Yeah,
it is a real thing, a Pixie Dream Girl, because it's like the girl who is like weird and quirky and like into so many things, but also funny and down, and she's not like a real thing. She doesn't have any gravitas. I have gravitas. I get mad about things all the time.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So
I gotta work on that.
What is trying to think what the Pixie Dream Girl could be rebranded as. That was a good lull. Thanks for sticking around for
Sometimes
that.
it's nice to take a breath, nice to take a breath. We are going to sign off soon, I think.
Yeah.
This has been great. We could actually sit here for hours, but sit here. We're not even sitting. That's probably a little.
Ooh, Army's recently separated. He's back on my list.
Okay, well, let's keep this going. Someone get him on the phone. Who knows Army? We got to be 6 degrees of separation around here somewhere. Let's go. Please don't. We're going to sign off, I think. I'm not going to do your outros for you. I'm not hosting this video. But, I mean, we were over an hour. We promised people an hour. Some people are trying to go to bed. It's 3 in the morning in Germany.
Dankeschön. Ich freue mich sehr, Sie kennenzulernen. That is the extent of my German. Also, Mutti, kann ich Geld haben? Bitte? Danke. But if you enjoyed this, thank you for coming. It was such a fucking treat to have you guys here. This was amazing. I will definitely do this again for Christmas. We will make this a regular thing. Thank you. And I'll see you guys the next time. And as always, if you haven't subscribed but you're here, that's weird. But subscribe and then like and then comment. And have a wonderful night. Cheers. You're welcome. It's backwards.